Welcome back to the most ruthless but destructive game of Beyond All Reason. Starting off, we have insanely high ranked players, 62, the top of the top right here, boys. So grab your notepads as we're about to be writing down some good strategies. And while you're down there writing, make sure to drop a comment of which is your favorite faction, and make sure to like and subscribe, as I need those numbers to boost my self-esteem. Let's jump now straight into the action, as both teams on either side is looking to probe and prod, trying to get one lucky scout, one survivor to slip through the cracks and deal devastating damage. Just like this little orange guy, melted. These little 3 pink goblins, stun locked into infinity and beyond, as these ticks melt them into scrap. Meanwhile, on the right flank, we have a bit of a hard push coming through, and there's nothing here to stop this. This is uncontested right now. He could look to do some serious damage, but he's just gonna fall back, play it slow, look to get some scouting information. As the early game has settled down, we are now gonna start transitioning into the mid game, and this is where things get kind of crazy. As the 2 blitzes and the 3 rovers still holding strong on the right flank, watching. Just like your stalker in the window, watching you shower. Always there, no matter where you go. The blue has a ball of ticks here, looking to perhaps get a run by, but right now using them for defense. Thinking he can play the better long haul, so just trying to play defensive and get his economy up and rolling. The blitzes have been caught, they have been melted, and they have been decimated into a different dimension, now just becoming feed for the enemy. Perhaps a donation to charity or what he was looking for. But as the game slowly progresses, the lines are being formed as we zoom out here. Orange, red, pink, all in their respective lanes, looking to start the frontline battle. As this is where the fun truly begins. A couple of pawns wandered too far away from the pack and got eaten alive. Meanwhile, on the right flank, this is where we're going to be focusing for the majority of the game, as this is where the 2 best players are about to go head to head. So grab your popcorn, grab your soda, as the commander has already fallen. The commander trait is here, and it is now. Lord James not in position to reclaim these corpses, but there is thankfully a construction vehicles, because 2,500 metal on the battlefield is just too much to leave on the other side of the map. This construction bot didn't even eat anything. Maybe he's famished. What is he doing? He's retreating. For what reason? The D-guns come out to deny the corpses from the yellow commander. There's one blitz versus a Janus. Gets pounded in the booty. I like it from behind, boys. And that blitz is enjoying life as that D-gun melts him down. Meanwhile, the thugs pushing up aggressively. All bets are off, boys, as now the map has completely broken open. This is about to get chaotic, and it's about to do it fast. As whatever that name is pushing forward, looking to get some cheeky D-guns, perhaps going on a one-man mission into the afterlife. As these Wolverines slowly but chipping away, perhaps this one doesn't want to live anymore, as he just decides to give his life away. Or perhaps he was just tired of being in this guy's army, as maybe he doesn't treat his units very well. Meanwhile, on the right flank though, there is a couple of bombers, early bombing aggression coming out from purple here. Not something you see every day. I guess this air player must have had a few shots of caffeine, because he's on the ball. A commander has fallen in the middle. Cheetah looking to reclaim that, or D-gun in it. The choice is his. Things are about to get spicy. No, he's going to leave it for later, perhaps looking for a snack. But he sees the 2 construction bots walking up, goes for the D-gun. The correct play, not wanting to give over any more charity donations to the blue team. As we slowly zoom out here, the map is starting to unfold. Both sides are still deadlocked in the middle of the map. No one has been able to gain much ground, but tier 2 is on the way. And you know how you afforded that? Sucking those babies dry. He was eating good. Tier 2, by the way, is massive, as this could completely change the entire dynamic of the map, as Tier 2 is much stronger than Tier 1. Things are really about to get hectic, as this roller coaster has just begun. It's time to prepare for a slaughter, boys, as these Rocketeers melting the enemy's base away, along with their hopes and dreams of ever recovering. The Wolverines shattering this turret into a million pieces. That mech's never even stood a chance, just like me on a first date. As the Wolverines look to pull to the right flank here, trying to hold both sides steady here, as Lord James' teammate has decided to go watch an anime, and he won't be back for at least 20 minutes. Let's see if he can hold out until then. The Agitator is online and is looking to rain down despair across the red front line here. Slowly but surely going to be taking care of that beamer. He's wishing has never been born. He didn't even get to fire a shot before his health bar gone, evaporated. The first Tier 2 unit is finally online. The Banisher shooting out rockets, missing. Oh, what is he aiming at? Perhaps bro needs to put on his spectacles, because with that aim, it's looking diabolical. Crunchy though, putting up the light laser turret here to stop these ticks from having a good run by. The radar jammer trying to come online to stop any artillery from shelling away. There is one gauntlet online and an agitator, blue, playing for the long haul. Let's have a look at the left flank, as that has completely broken open, just like my heart, completely broken and shattered into a million pieces. These thugs pushing in, looking to shred down that Genesis and end this man's career. He's wishing he was never a part of this man's army. Not even a single shot he was able to get off before he was melted down into scrap. Pink, on the other hand, skating forward, trying to stop the leakage, which has been an absolute menace to Red Team. A huge fat boy shot. That's what I call a man who knows how to eat McDonald's, as he's shitting out projectiles that are shredding through Blue's units. Boom! Pop goes the weasel. Blue's army gone in the blink of an eye. On the right flank though, the Agitator slowly chipping away at the Banishers, but the Yellow Command here does have a repair option, and he could click on that guy to save his life. Maybe he is a good guy after all, and he does care about his units. A friendly radar caught in the fray, 2% HP. He needs to save it. No! Bro, just let him die live on the battlefield. Call HR on this Yellow Commander, as he just watched his brother die in front of him and didn't even care. Now that guy is psychotic, and I would not want to be a part of his army. These Wolverines so continuously pressuring the artillery choices from Blue Team on the right flank here, slowly but paying off immensely, as they're just able to poke and prod Yellow advantage down into the depths of the Mariana Trench. These maces are now looking to push. There is nothing here to defend. It's a ghost town. He thought he was building his forward base. He's building his way out of the match, as he just tapped out. Bro's mental exploded faster than he threw the game, as he was in a commanding position, a commanding lead, and threw it all away. Trying to go for that greedy Tier 2 has done nothing but backfire, as now the maces are free to push in. Only thing stopping them is one commander in tow, and the D-guns are not flying. Instead, they are hiding away. Just like the embarrassment this man's about to feel as he goes pop. Boom! The commander comes into a beautiful firework. The light show is magnificent, just like Blue's domination on the right flank. But meanwhile, the left flank has completely crumbled. Blue had a commanding lead over here. We should be in the Olympics for throwing, people, because each side is throwing their lead cataclysmic. As the right side now has huge momentum though. The left side also has momentum. Which side is going to push and which side is going to break first? This is now where the seesaw begins. This is where the battle really starts to heat up. Grab your popcorn, boys, because we're in for a battle of tug-of-war. Which side can push harder? Which side can push faster? As it looks like blue right now is decimating whatever this color is base, as there's nothing left but rubble and hopes and dreams. Blue destroying red, sending him to the depths of the void until there's nothing that remains. The mace is pushing up. The wreckage leaving behind is catastrophic, as the reclaim is now going to start becoming a big problem, as blue just sent over $3,000 worth of units, but they're still pushing in, and they're pushing in fast, and these wind farms are going up, and it's beautiful. The wind farms will set me free. The wind farms. The thugs continuously shredding away, melting the wind. They're gone like the wind, as you could say. The shurikens calling in the air player finally woke up from his 13-minute nap. Usually they sleep a little bit longer. This is a surprise. A commander exploded. The push halted. Red team is unhinged as they're able to make a glorious but confident comeback, as now blue has nothing but despair in their pockets, as they just fed over thousands of metal into red economy. What was once looking like the death push is now perhaps a golden opportunity for red team to come back and demolish blue team. Cheetah holding strong. The absolute wall of turrets, boys, that's 100 turrets at least, and that could stop even a juggernaut, I guarantee it. How many centuries do you guys think would it take to stop a juggernaut? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on that. And while you're at it, smash that like button and subscribe, as I'm always going to bring you the most chaotic commentary. The rocket bots both growing heavily in number. 61 rocket bots have entered the fray. The battle is starting to heat up once again. The shurikens are being called in. The air support is here. Where is the AA? He needs it now. Green needs to call for backup, or he's about to be lights out. He's about to be a basement dweller. Nothing is here but despair. Blue left alone, defenseless. Where is his support? There's a fat boy who's just eating good. They're about to call this man gigantic boy after he's done eating blue's army here. The feed, 3,000 metal on the field on the right flank here. Blue crumbling faster than my hairline as we continue up this fight. The rocket bots shelling in, the maces firing away. The great turret of Baller has been created. Cheetah holding the left line like his life depends on it. He will not falter. He will not give up. Blue being pushed so far back. I cannot believe my eyes. It's like a horror movie. Look at those turret spams. He is making sure no ground goes uncovered. Rocket bots forced to flee back to the safety of their turrets, where they can hopefully use them as protection. A commander has fallen on the left flank. Super Kito Wreck looking to eat a buffet, and he's looking famished. Look at that boy. He hungry. He hungry like the wolf, baby. He hungry. The incisors on the right flank here looking to get damaged. They see the commander. No, they do not. They forgot to turn their monitor on, as boom, that's a one-way ticket to the lobby, as he just decimates them. Meanwhile, the pawns and the grunts on the right flank here stopping any leakages. The tick spam has been unleashed, just like the turret spam, endless, but achieving nothing. The beige color on the right flank here looking to do some damage, but sadly the guard towers here are locked in, unlike the rest of red team. This radar is not spotting enemies, he's spotting bad decisions as these blitzes continue to funnel in. They've actually managed to break. They have nothing here to stop this. The flooding could begin at any moment, but meanwhile on the right flank there is more flooding. Each side is collapsing once again. The roller coaster has just started all over again. Buckle up, boys, because this ride is about to get crazy. Make sure you have a bag of popcorn, because it's about to get interesting. Shurikens called in once again. Where is blue air player, by the way? The Geo goes up. Just like the few remaining dreams and hope of red team. The Shurikens stopping blue's units from progressing. Where is the blue air? Here he is. He's woken up. Man is done taking his 30-minute nap. Gonna stop these Shurikens, and he has to stop them now. Beautiful. Allowing blue to play the game, but is it a little bit too late? The Shellens are still here to protect the little termites who are looking to infest red's base and bring this match to a crawl. As the left flank pushes more, let's head over to the right flank. It's been stopped completely. Just a graveyard has been dug. Grab your shovels, boys. It's time to resurrect some of the boys and bring them back into the fight. The FF vote has now coming out as the map continues to look more blue favored. The vote has been passed. Perhaps a little bit of an early GG. But blue is locked in. Looks like they had more caffeine than red, and that ultimately led to their victory. What an absolute banger of a match. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, as I'm always going to be giving you the best Beyond All Reason content.